What's up guys, Jail for the StarCraft Vault, and today I'm going to be casting a game, and it's going to be between AT and Socke, or Socke, however you want to pronounce it. He's going to be the Teal Protoss, he's going to be on the right hand side of the map, and the map is going to be Tal'Darim Altar. On the left hand side of the map it is going to be LiquidTLO, the little one, as the purple Terran. Liking the purple colour there. That's probably my favourite colour on the StarCraft 2 colour palette, as you would say. Both players, you can't really say anything this early on in the game, apart from that they're both going to be going for some early probe SCV pylon supply depot action, just trying to build up their SCV count until anything really interesting can actually happen. These two players, great players. TLO, the little one, actually one of my favourite players, probably my favourite player from the Liquid clan or team, whichever way you want to call it. Socke, that is how you pronounce it. I do want to just put that out there. It's not Socke, or you flids calling him Socke. It's Socke. I did see an interview with Ask Joshi where he did ask Socke how to pronounce his name, and it was Socke. So I don't know how many times I'm going to say Socke in this sentence, but I'm going to say Socke one more time just to rub it in that I know how to pronounce Socke, and it's not Socke. Okay, just get that little rant out of the way. And Socke just going to be putting down the gateway there, as well as the little one going for the barracks. Nothing we can use that we've seen already to distinguish what kind of build they're going to be going for this early on in the game. Sometimes you can see some crazy stuff like proxy play, proxy barracks, proxy pylons that can sort of give a little view what could be happening later on in the game. But in this game, none of that is really happening. It's just going to fairly standard. The supply depot going by the little one's mineral line for a very strange reason. I'm not sure why the reasoning is, or what the reasoning is behind that. And I'm getting a little bit of FPS lag here. I'm not sure why. I may have something open in the background. I'll be right. And I'm back. I don't know what was going on there. I think it was because Steam was open in the background. I'm not sure what's going on. But it's I'm getting a bit of FPS lag, and that's very strange. Normally I can run things on high and ultra, and I've got this on low, so it's very strange that I was getting some FPS lag there. It does seem to have subsided now. I don't know what was going on. And TLO just bringing down a mule here. Mule's so good as Terran. It really just shows that you don't need as many SCVs as the opponent, as we do see 19 probes to the 15 SCVs, and that mule is probably going to make up for that, as a matter of fact, because they do get 300 minerals. I was told that it was definitely 300 minerals, and TLO going for an expansion here. Very fast for a Terran player to be going for an expansion, and strangely decided not to build it in this base and move it out. He feels that these three Marines are good enough to deal with anything that Socke can throw at him this early in the game, and he does seem to have gateway tech coming in as well for the warp gate tech for the gateways, I should say, and another gateway just finishing warping in here. So he's going to have two warp gates as soon as this warp gate tech finishes, which is going to be a huge benefit to most Protoss players, especially Socke, because he does warp in so many units. Just trying to get some map control with these Marines by the looks of it is TLO, the little one. And he's going to find a Stalker here, and it's not going to be too great, as the Stalker can outrange and out-micro these Marines, although he's finding it quite difficult to do so. That injured Marine going to the back, great micro from TLO to save that Marine. And he is going to be moving really close, going to try and take out the Stalker. Is he going to get it? The Stalker's so quick though, with those four pincer-like legs just running forward. These Marines, one on really low health. However, the second Stalker is going to come, and TLO's not going to run away. He's just going to try and take down this injured unit. However, I don't see this is ever going to happen, because one Marine does get taken down, an SCV for free for Socke. This command center has finished. It's interesting to see what TLO will do now, and I do say interested to see quite a lot. It is one of my favourite phrases, so if you don't like it, I'm sorry, just mute me and watch the game. However, that would defeat the point of coming to my channel instead of, say, someone else's who's beginning off to on YouTube as well. I just lost all my words there. I'm not sure what was going on. Putting some nice defensive structure out of the bunker. I think it can. I'm not sure if bunkers can be outranged by Stalkers. I don't think it can. However, we will see this. He's putting another one down. It doesn't seem like they will be. And he's going to be taking a lot of damage. However, that Stalker's just going to be okay. Bring out the Marines, see if they can pick off that Stalker. He's just going to run away so quickly. The Marines being microed perfectly by TLO. However, the Stalker's also being microed greatly by Socke. who's just going to be microing them away out of danger. They're going to escape unscathed for their shields to regenerate. That is one feature of Protoss that a lot of players do like, is the regeneration. And I feel that Terran really comes off bad in the handoff with that, as Zerg units can regenerate health, Protoss units can regenerate shields, and Terran don't really do anything. I suppose people could argue that Terran units are quite strong anyway, as the Marines' DPS is just quite high. We do see 6 damage on the that Gauss. Oh, it's a C14 Gauss rifle. I've never heard of that. Gauss. I don't know how to say it, but it's pretty nice to find out what the weapons are called. I tell you that. 45 energy on this orbital command. Interesting to see if he's going to be going for another mule or not. I will BRB. I need to go and pick some food up. What's up, guys? I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to go and get some food. And I will edit that out so you guys don't have to sit there and watch the bloody screen just still for like 5 or 10 minutes. And sorry to interrupt that if it did get interrupted. I hope it hasn't been. And as we do resume with the match, it does look like Socke's just going to be trying to take out these rocks. Interesting if he will go for the expansion there instead of the expansion there. A lot of players do go for this expansion as it is easier to take. You don't have to take these rocks, although they are getting beaten down pretty easily, the destructible debris. And Socke really looking ahead in this game with this huge map control of all these Xel'Naga towers. However, does look like the little one has got a lot of Marines now. A lot of Marines. Does look like he's got 15 Marines, which is, in my opinion, more than enough to take down this little army here. However, the Zealots do tank a lot of damage, and force field play from Socke could be hugely pivotal. With the Observer coming out as well, he's just going to be flying straight over to the little one's base and seeing exactly what's going on. He's going to see double starport factory here and another barracks going down. Although he is producing medivacs, maybe going for some drops or just going to heal his Marines up and see if he can do as much damage with them as he can. Just Marine and medivac play. And he is getting stimmed, so that could be what we're seeing. 3 more medivacs, and it's actually just the 2. I think he just cancelled one. Or it could be they just completed. Yes, they just completed. He's getting 2 more out, and he is going to be pushing, salvaging those bunkers, getting those minerals back. As of the new patch 3.3, it is only 75% return off those barracks. However, it does look like TLO is going to be pushing out now. Socke sees that, moves that stalker away, doesn't want to give him away for free. This long line of Marines is just going to be marching into Zocke's base, and doing so much damage to this little army here, the little ball of units, which in my opinion is just going to get taken down so easily. This medivac just going to pop in here, see exactly what's going on, see the high ground. There's 3 medivacs now, and they could heal the units so quickly. And has Stim finished? It has finished. They're just all going to Stim now and take out so many units of Socke. Those Zealots, as I did say, tanking the damage. However, all of the Protoss units getting decimated. These Marines just hanging out doing nothing. However, it's not going to do anything to stop this attack. Another Stim. Going to be taking out so many probes. Just doing so much damage to the mineral line. We do look at the income tab now. The income has dropped substantially. More Marines on the way and 3 Vikings. It's interesting to see there's not that many air units out, so I'm not sure what he's doing making that decision for. They don't serve the purpose, in my opinion. And the Immortal's going to get taken down. The Stalker's going to get taken down. Interesting if he gets the Robotics Bay down, because the Colossus is nearly done. He's just going to be chrono boosting that. So hell, if this comes out, I think we could see some problems for the little one. However, the Robotics Bay has been taken down. The facility, I beg your pardon, and the bay looks like it's going to be taking some damage. However, he's going to be focusing on these Stalkers. More Marines getting pulled in for the little one. Did so much damage here. I think this is GG, as Socke cannot return from this. There's just so many Marines in the base. There are Stalkers everywhere, but the Stalkers getting taken out so easily. So many. He's so far ahead in the economy now, is the little one. And Socke leaves the game. GG, the little one takes the win at the start of the game. I thought it was going to be Socke taking the win on Zoc, but he didn't take the win, as you just see these Marines, medivacs and Vikings just coming in. Very interesting to see the Viking play. I'm not sure why that was a decision made by the little one. In my opinion, I would have gone for some more medivacs, keep these Marines alive for a little bit longer. Anyway guys, I've been Jo, you've been watching the StarCraft Vault. See you later.